addition to these delicacies, Galitos offers pasta, steaks, seafood, and chops.
Hey everybody, hi! We're about to broadcast live at the radio station. Hi everyone. Oh, that's a little close. Hey gang, Ginetta M here, getting ready to broadcast live. Ginetta M presents on City World Radio. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Hi. Spread the word and share. Spread the word and share. Nice to see you, everyone. Okay, yeah. Ginetta's Vendetta here on the radio station. Hey, let me take this sweater off, and we're about to kick it off. See, do you need any CDs at all? You have here.
I don't have any.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have the Land on My Feet song ready?
Always.
Okay. Good enough. So what we're gonna do?
It's in here. It's right here.
Okay. Do you have any of my CDs?
Okay.
Here.
All right.
Oh God, that's the wrong CD. No, that's the right CD. That's the right one.
Okay, so these are tracks?
Yep,
Okay,
thanks a
cool.
million. Hey everybody, I'm back. Ginetta M here, and we're doing the radio show, Land on My Feet. This is a radio show. Hey, thank you. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Spread the word, and let you know what's going on. Gotta get situated here. Okay. My hair is like, I don't know what's going on. Okay. These are new headphones? You got new headphones? Hey.
No, they're not new.
Different. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hey. Hey, there you are. Hi, everybody. Nice. Ginetta M here. So happy to be here, and we're doing our radio show. This radio show is called Ginetta's Vendetta Presents. And let me find my notes. And we're gonna. Hi. Yeah, that's me. That's correct. I'm a killer trumpet player. Thank you very much. And now I have a radio show. Well,
Okay,
I'm gonna
Ginetta.
ready?
Yeah. So you want me to lower the music and stuff when you're talking, right?
Yeah, all the way. Thank you, baby. Just fade in and out, sort of gently. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, everyone. We're about to kick it off. That's me, the kick-ass trumpet player, vocalist, and I'm also a composer. What's up with this hair? We need a little hair.
Okay, here we go.
Ready to go? Thank you, Jesus. Hey. Okay. We love you, everybody. If you have any questions or, hey, thank you for joining us. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Ginetta M here, cityworldradio.com. Yeah. Yeah, this is the title track, y'all. This is called Land on My Feet. And this is available at CD Baby. Yeah. Listen up, y'all. I'm only going to broadcast for about 15 minutes, because how much can you watch me in the studio just talking? Yeah. Spread the word, y'all. Follow me at GinettaVendetta.
Shattered illusions and broken dreams. The future ain't always as bright as it seems. Starts out shining as the years go by. Gets a little rusty from all the tears you cry. Had a lot of struggles, stress and strife in this battle that folks call life. Got to keep moving up one more hill. Been knocked down plenty, boy, but I'm way too hard to kill. Oh, I know I'm always land on my feet, but some days I'd love to stop falling. Oh, I know I always land on my feet, but some days I'd love to stop falling. Oh, yeah. Got to pick myself up off the ground and get myself ready for another round. Gotta keep my head way up high got to stay reaching for the sky. Yeah. Oh, I know I'll always land on my feet, but some days I'd love to stop falling.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Ginetta's Vendetta Presents. My name is Ginetta, pocket trumpeter, vocalist, band leader, composer, and now radio show host here on Monday nights at the City World Radio Network. I want to thank everybody for joining me right now at 9:02. It's a Monday night from a snowy New York City. Want to make sure we had a lot of snow, y'all, but we still had a ball because they frankly shut down the city. And it was kind of a gas because there were no cars allowed, and everybody was out and about skiing and sledding and kind of enjoying the snowfall and the silence that it brings to our beautiful town, New York City, which was shut down Saturday night. And of course, that was not good for the businesses, especially any clubs that had gigs, although I do know that Birdland was still cranking. And a lot of the clubs did not shut down and cancel musicians, which is a beautiful thing. And that's a great topic because I wanted to start this week with a topic about goals and my situation in the business and how I heard a great saying on my favorite TV show. Now, my new favorite TV show, y'all, is Shark Tank, which I think is stimulating the economy through innovative designs and entrepreneurial American spirit. And that's why I love it, because it's just helping, and it's kind of a gas. But anyway, one of these billionaires said that a goal without a timeline is only a dream. And I thought, well, that's pretty interesting, even though I feel a dream for me when I was younger is what got me started. That dream to play trumpet, to travel around the world, and as I say on my website, using my trumpet as my passport. There's nowhere I can't go. And to this day, I have lived that dream, and that's what Ginetta's Vendetta Presents is about. My music and also my adventures and travels around the globe that are continuing, and I expect them to continue. And we're going to start on my 4th CD this week. This has been a chronological sort of dissertation, I should say, a listening dissertation on all of my body of work, which includes 4 CDs as a band leader. This latest CD is called Little Bighorn, and we recorded this in this summer, if I'm not mistaken. And we're going to open up with track 1 from Little Bighorn. This tune is a great tune by Bobby Timmons, a piano player out of Philly. It's called Moanin', and this is a classic.
Oh,
Nice job, T.
yeah, you know that one of your shows got corrupted through the thing?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, if you wanted to do that point, I still have the show. So you can listen to it and do it.
Meaning do it again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you, oh, okay. This is 8 minutes. I gotta run upstairs.
Okay.
It's because I'm running around. So, how did your headphones?
Fine, they're fine. Thanks, baby.
Okay, no, because we were having a problem.
No, they sound great.
That's why I was moving, because I
Yeah,
wanted to switch
thanks.
it over. So you'd have.
Yeah. I'll see you in a minute. A few minutes.
All right.
Yeah, hey everybody on Periscope, how you doing? This is Ginetta M here in the studio. I'm going to show you the studio right now. I'm in the recording studio. This is a radio studio, y'all. And my hair is a little, well, it doesn't matter. And I just want to show you that we're playing excerpts from this CD, Ginetta M. Little Bighorn. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. What you're listening to is my I'm going to play something with a vocal in a little while, y'all, so you can hear it. And if you want to hear me sing immediately, I'll play you something very soon with the vocal too. That was Mr. Danny Walsh on tenor saxophone. Wonderful player. Wonderful player. Okay. This is a long CD. Now you're listening to John Davis. There is a little bit confident here. Just a teeny, but nothing else not. Hey, thanks for joining us, y'all. Nice. Okay, you're listening to Ginetta Pocket Trumpet. That's me. Yeah, that's Mr. John Davis on piano, y'all. Yeah. Woo! It's smoking. I'm going to show y'all where you can buy this CD. Okay. All the time. Even in the airports. CD, baby, man, and you can even buy this one download. Somebody asked me, do I wear these bracelets all the time? I wear them all the time, you know. Yeah. Oh, here, I'm gonna sing something right now. Oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. Pocket trumpet. Little bighorn, little bighorn. This is a great record. Yeah. This is called moaning. To my radio show and my CD. Yeah. Hey everybody, a bit of beautiful tune entitled Moanin'. I forgot to tell you, if y'all want to call in, the call-in number is 212-631-7553, 212-631-7553. Thank you so much for joining me all over the world. My name is Ginetta. If you're just joining us, pocket trumpeter, and you heard that wonderful tune, Moanin'. That is with a smoking and stellar band. Some of the same guys that I used on my standard CD. And this, I gotta mention the musicians. First of all, it's me on pocket trumpet, and then on a piano, Mr. John Davis. We call him Johnny Rocket Man Davis. Then on saxophone, tenor saxophone, Mr. Danny Walsh. And on drums, Eric Halverson, wonderful drummer. And then on bass, the wonderful Tom Bad Mother Hubbard on bass, y'all. So you can't beat that band. And I'm hoping that someone's going to call in. Generally, I have some callers calling in, 212-631-7553, to ask me about my career and my travels and various trips and adventures that I've been on, which have been some from hair-raising to really enjoyable. But there were a couple of hair-raising adventures when I went to, where was I? Martinique. And I was in Martinique and Guadeloupe, which is a small two islands in the Caribbean. I was on tour with the biggest Haitian band called Fantôme, the biggest Haitian band in the day, and we were driving along a road which was really nothing but hairpin turns at the top of a mountain, and all I saw on the street sign was a massive exclamation point, so I thought that was hysterical. But then we had to turn around, and so as we were backing up, very dangerous, because we were about 1.5 feet from the cliff. But see, nobody seemed to notice except me, because I found it prudent to ride in the back of the bus. So I'm not sure anyone else knew how close we got to the disaster. But as always, like I tell everyone, I am divinely blessed and protected on all my adventures. And that's one time. The other time was way back in the middle 80s when we were in, I was with a merengue band, an all-female merengue band, if you can imagine the craziness on that bus, and we almost backed into the Caribbean because of our crazy band leader. But I got to tell you, from all these experiences as a sideman, I learned how not to be a band leader. So I pride myself on being a pretty mellow, sort of, well, I guess not really mellow, but I'm a very fair band leader, and I always go to the wall for my guys. I don't ask them to do too much craziness, and so that's what I say about my crazy experiences. And also how I always say being a band leader is one part MacGyver, because you gotta just kind of fix stuff, one part animal wrangler, and then one part diplomat. So that makes a band leader, and a successful band leader. And on that note, we're going to take you down to the Caribbean with a beautiful swinging, almost merengue style version of my arrangement of Girl from Ipanema. This is going to take you down to those beautiful islands. Yeah, nice job. Hey, everybody, I'm going to sign off in a minute. I didn't get that last question because I was on the air. So if you want to ask me something, please ask me when the music is going. Yeah. I'm going to sign off in a few minutes. Hi. Thank you so muty for signing on, y'all. Hi. Oh, we're on a station. This is an internet station, City World Radio, CITYWORLDRADIO, cityworldradio.com. And then when I sign off, you can actually listen, because if you listen with the Periscope, you're going to hear some, hi, thank you, sweetie. Let me see if I can get you the address. Thank you for joining us, cityworldradio.com. I'm hoping that y'all saw that, because I can't see through the camera. So, and also, gang, if you want to follow me, swipe left and then follow at GinettaVendetta. Thank you. Yeah, this is me playing pocket trumpet, and this is the record that I'm promoting this week on the radio show. Yeah, that's right. V for Vendetta, brother. Ginetta's Vendetta. Here. I'm going to show you the other records. I have this record, Ginetta's Vendetta, Land on My Feet. That's the opening tune. Then I have this record, Ginetta AM Standards. And then I have this one, 14 Originals. Yeah. Yes. Very cool. Yes, he does. Thank you. So listen, gang, before I sign off, I want to say goodnight because, I mean, you don't want to just watch me sitting here. I'm going to show you where. I'm going to show you where that you can find me and find out my tour schedule and also buy any CDs. There you go, y'all. And here's the beautiful tenor saxophone player, Danny Walsh, y'all. If you want to call, this is cityworldradio.com. So please click on, come on your internet, because I'm going to sign off in a minute. And I want to thank everybody for following, guys. And please go to City World Radio Network now. And if you want to call in 212-631-7553. Yeah, that's right, baby. That's right. Yeah, we're on the same party, businesswoman and creators of magic. We love you, everybody. Ginetta M. I'm going to sign off and say goodnight because I'm going to concentrate on my radio show. Unless you think I should stay on here. It's a little distracting doing both, y'all. Thank you for signing out, Acid Me. Thanks a million. If y'all have any questions about what you're listening to, this is what you're listening to, y'all. This week, baby. I need some callers. You know? Yeah. Okay. There's the card if you want to find the CDs. Yeah. How you doing, Jay? Thanks, Jay, for joining us. You're joining Ginetta M here in the studio at Ginetta's Vendetta Presents. Presenting all of my work as a trumpet player. Yeah, everybody, I'm going to sign off really soon. We really appreciate you guys watching. Oh my God, listen to this is John Davis on piano. Oh, is that what I can hear? Superman. Yeah, you're listening to Pocket Trumpet. That's me. I need some callers, y'all. Talented and young and lovely. Yeah.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Girl from Ipanema, a classic and a beautiful arrangement. If I don't say so myself, I believe that arrangement did make it onto the Grammy ballot. Ginetta M. arranger. And when I first started playing that CD, I mean that tune, Girl from Ipanema, at that pace, guys were like, come on, Ginetta, that's crazy. But I loved it, and I just felt that it was sort of almost a merengue version. Now I'm waiting for some callers. 212-631-7553 to call in and ask me various questions about my career and what started me on this path. I'm going to tell you anyway. Since you asked, actually somebody asked, my brother asked a great question last week. My other brother, who I was very surprised was listening, Barbara, thank you for the question. He had a great question, and he asked about all the musicians I've worked with this past year in my travels. And I thought, geez, that's a great question, because the past year I've been all around. Had bands in Mexico, in Jakarta, in Omaha, and I don't know where else I went. I've been all over the world that I cannot remember. But each and every time I travel, I'm so lucky to be just blessed. So they asked, Barbara asked which musicians I worked with. I worked with a monster B3 Hammond man, Tony Monaco, the famous Hammond organ player. I had the blessings to work with him in Jakarta. And then when I went to Mexico, I had two bands because I was in both Guadalajara, and then I went out to San Miguel Allende, which is on the other side of the country, and I worked with Juan Manuel Ayala and Willie Zavala and Archie Salcedo. That was my smoking Vendetta in Mexico, in Guadalajara, and then there was another smoking band in San Miguel Allende led by the piano player Doug Robinson. And in Omaha, I was just there 2 months ago. I was very lucky to be working with a guy, Kevin Kelly, who was the drummer and the musical director, and two other phenomenal cats. And please forgive me, I cannot even. Kevin Lloyd was the piano player, Kevin Kelly the drummer, and Jason played, I can't remember the name, Jason, smoking electric bass player, man. And I'm continually astounded, you guys, at how many phenomenal musicians are around the world, because I've also been to the Middle East. I have a monster band there. I've been just all over the world, to Canada. I got a monster band. I got guys in Florida, which I'm hoping to be appearing down there very soon. And so I've been very, very lucky, and also to play with such phenomenal musicians here in New York, which is why I continued this jazz standards sort of vibe on my two jazz straight ahead CDs. I used some of the top guys in Manhattan, because there's so very many musicians here in Manhattan, and it's really a thrill, because I remember my pop saying when he was teaching me to play pool when I was a kid, you gotta play with guys better than you and get beat. And that's the very same that's the same attitude towards music. You must play with guys who are better than you. You must always strive to play with guys who are better than you and become much better, because that raises your threshold of professionalism and playing. And I noticed that when I am playing with guys who are not up to our usual New York City standards, I find myself not doing my best. It's only when I'm surrounded by monster players that I too am able to rise to the occasion and play, and that truly is a blessing. And on that note, before I bend everybody's ear with my constant nattering, I'm going to do another classic tune. And this arrangement we thought should have gotten the Grammy nomination, but this is my arrangement of Summertime, y'all, and just smoking Summertime. Ginetta M. Yeah. Listening to this record, y'all. I'm gonna sign off.
Go to that website, GinettaVendetta.com. Hey everybody, I'm going to sign off now. I want to thank everybody for joining me. And hopefully we hold on now. Let's turn this light on. See, look at you guys. Thank you. Yeah. I got to tell folks about the calling. We love you everybody. Going to say goodnight. Thank you. Ginetta M here, y'all. CityWorldRadio.com. Sign in now so you can join us.